when did you fall in love with like women in hip hop?
Okay, so I do have a quote since we're
Okay.
playing Who Said That? I don't actually know if that's like a game or anything. I feel
No,
like
that's good.
I feel like I just made this up. I'm not gonna do it in her voice because I think that'll really give it away.
Okay.
She said, and I quote, "Oh yeah, I love LA because they got like healthy green juice and stuff here."
Oh, I don't know. Wait.
This is at the Grammys. They were talking about the fires, and she was like, and somebody asked her, "Well, what do you love about LA?" She said, "They eat healthy here. They got green juice and stuff."
What do I feel like? I want to say like JT.
It is JT. This is what she said at the Grammys when somebody asked her, "What do you love about LA culture after the whole city burned down?" She said, "Well, you know, they got healthy green juice and stuff here." And
Oh my.
I really like that. Just so silly. Like, not a serious bone in her fucking body, G.
Yo,
Okay.
I can't.
Oh my God.
Okay. So, okay. This is mine. All right. My imagination is so far out there already. People couldn't imagine what goes on in my brain.
Oh my God. Doja Cat?
No.
Oh my God. Nicki?
No.
Oh my God. Holy shit. Can you give me a little bit of context as to when or where?
I think this was an interview.
Okay, an interview.
And early 2000s.
Oh my gosh.
I'm trying to think what else could like not give this away.
Is it Missy Elliott?
It is Missy Elliott.
Okay. When did she say this?
I do not know. This was an interview. I just found it online. Just looked it up.
I love that.
Yeah.
Okay,
But
hi everybody. Welcome back to another episode of Where My Girls At. We have been gone all summer long.
Summer hiatus.
And you know what? Was very needed.
Yeah.
I gotta say, summer gets so hectic. It would have been so crazy trying to record like over the summer.
What have you been up to? What have you been doing?
I feel like I've been giving all my money away to go and see every artist alive perform live in concert. I don't know, like I've been working. I just finished my summer gig that I usually do. I've been going to a lot of concerts. Like I just told you, I went to the Clips concert last night. Yeah. I saw Beyonce in Vegas a couple weeks ago.
Oh, my friend Alicia went to that. She said that it was really good.
God,
Destiny's Child came out, right?
Destiny's Child, Shaboozey, Jay-Z. I mean, that bitch really pulled out all the fucking stops.
All the stops, yeah.
I went home to Chicago like a 2 weeks ago, 2 or 3 weeks ago. I was home in Chicago just for the weekend to visit family. And then it was also my 10-year high school reunion.
Oh, how was that?
You know, honestly, it wasn't bad.
My 10 years like in October, I think.
It wasn't bad. It was like actually fun to reconnect, but honestly, I was there mostly just to see my actual like friends.
Yeah.
So that was like really, it was good to be able to like hang out with them. I was only there for the weekend. Like I came in on Friday morning, then I left on Sunday afternoon.
Okay,
and then we had my great aunt had like either her 95th or her 97th birthday. Wow. Nobody could figure out what age she actually fucking is. So she's either 95 or 97. And so we celebrated that.
Yeah.
By the time this episode comes out, I'm going to Tokyo.
Oh my God.
So I'll be in Tokyo in a week. Yeah, in a week, literally, I'll be in Tokyo.
Okay, please share your itinerary because we're going at the end of September.
I have so much stuff saved. You have no idea how many. I have like 300 TikToks saved. I have like a list of I'm going to send you everything.
Please.
I am going to send you everything that I have. I have done so much research. This is like probably number 1 on my bucket list of trips. Like I actually cannot believe that I'm like going because I'm so excited. Because originally I was going to go to Thailand. But then what happened was the friend who I was supposed to go with couldn't go anymore. And I was like, man, I was just like, let me just look up ticket prices to Tokyo. Like, I know I can't afford it, but let me just look up ticket prices. And it turns out the ticket was cheaper than what I paid to go to fucking Thailand.
Oh,
so
wow.
I was like, oh, return this shit. I took a little bit of a loss, but I was like, fuck it, I'm going. So, so it worked out so well. So I'm really excited to go. What else have I been doing? I don't know. I feel like I've just been like living life and working. I've been working out a lot, like a lot, in the past couple of like weeks and months. It's been really crazy. I don't know. I've had a really good summer. It was actually crazy. I was just thinking about you because my friend, she sent out her save the dates for her wedding, and do you know she's also getting married next May?
Oh, really?
Yes. I was like, this is crazy. Everybody's getting married next spring.
Yes.
That's crazy. Weddings. How are you? What have you been up to?
I've been good. I feel like I've been to New York a few times, which has been beautiful. Yes. I'm going actually for the Open this upcoming weekend. It should be fun.
I've never been to the Open. I've always wanted to go.
No, it's fun. I went for the first time last year, and my mom and I had a good time. And so I'm like, my mom goes every year, but I think we're going to make it more of a family thing to go.
Oh, that's so sweet. I love that. Mind you, I don't know shit about tennis.
Oh, really? Okay.
I just like the outfits.
The outfits,
you know? I also love the
preppy wear.
And it's so aggressive a sport. You know what I mean? Like they're really out there fighting for that shit. And it's intense, but I don't understand anything that they're talking about. I don't know what's going on at all.
We'll have to go and I'll have to explain it to you.
Absolutely.
But no, summer has been good. I went to Texas, did wedding stuff. Our save the dates are gonna come out soon. What else has been going on? And then now we're planning Tokyo, so like I'm gonna have to hear all about your recommendations, your restaurants.
I'll send you everything as soon as I hang up.
No, literally, because like we're doing the activities right now, and I'm like,
yes,
there's no way you can't do everything. So I'm like, we have
so
to
much.
decide.
It's overwhelming. Are you gonna do the go-karting?
I don't know. Maybe.
Okay.
Maybe we might. We're gonna do like the Tokyo drift thing, where it's you're a passenger and they're just like
that. Oh my God. Yes. I wanted to do that, but I think I'd rather go like go-karting. The thing about it is like, you have to get an international driver's license.
That's
so
what I heard.
You have to like, I mean, it wasn't that long of a process. Like you just have to, it's like $40 and then they send it to you in the mail, but you need to give them, it takes like a week or two. So you have to like plan ahead, you know, like you can't do it in like, unless you go into the AAA office, which I'm not gonna fucking do that. So whatever. But I'm really excited for the trip.
Wow.
I really truly am.
So we're in the category. I saw this on Instagram. It's like pickleball, marathon, grad school, Japan. So I guess we're in the Japan category.
We're in the Japan category. And then when I come back, I'm gonna be training for the marathon. So I'll be in that category.
You're just moving through. You're just moving through.
I'm just going through all the phases. Should I try pickleball? I don't know, man. I've never been athletic. I gotta be honest. Like I played soccer and like that I was okay at, but like the hand-eye coordination shit, like I can't catch a ball.
Not for you.
I don't know about that, but it looks. Like I said, I love the outfits. I would do it for the outfit, you know. But I think pickleball is a fake sport, so I don't fuck it. I don't trust it.
Don't come for us. Don't come for us.
Come for
pickleball people.
Please don't come for us. But I think it's a fake ass sport. I'm sorry.
I know.
I would join a kickball league, but that seems like. I don't know. I feel like I would be encroaching on lesbian culture because they have they've cornered the market on kickball leagues.
So?
You know,
when I first got out here, I joined a kickball league, and that's like all people did. Like it was like corporate people would go on a Thursday night, kick this ball around, like smash White Claws, and like
that sounds like corporate community. People. You know what? Maybe I should look into that. Every kickball league I know of is lesbian run. And I'm just like, I love the lesbians. I support them. But am I like, encroaching on their space by coming
Ah,
into this kickball league. You know what I mean?
I see what
Like
you're
you
saying.
can't you can't sit with us. You know what I mean? You don't
I
even
get
go
it.
here.
You know
So,
what? You're being a good ally by
but
even
I'm
considering
thinking
this.
about it. I would
Yeah.
love to play kickball though. I just don't know if they would let me. Like I don't know if I
That's
could join
fair.
the league. Although
That's
I'm sure
fair.
they would be fine with it.
Yeah.
Should we get into some hot topics?
Yeah, we have a lot to go through.
What a fucking wild ass summer it has been. Okay, where should we start? Okay, so Doja Cat has announced her new album. Although
Mhm.
I feel like this is like the 5th time she's announced her new
She's
album.
announced it.
You know what I mean? Like she's announced this new album coming.
Yeah.
Like just it's been several
It's been a
she-
minute. It's
so
been a
I mean,
minute,
I
yeah.
feel like we've known about V for like months now.
Yeah.
But I guess like
yeah.
now it's like official.
Like the rollout, yeah.
Yeah, so now she started her rollout. So Doja Cat's 5th album, right? This is number 5?
Yeah.
Okay,
yeah, I think
is
so, yeah.
is V. It's gonna have
That
15
makes sense.
tracks. It's which because V is
V8
5.
yeah.
So
Mhm.
that makes sense. Like I don't know why I didn't connect that like
No, that
before,
makes sense.
but
Yeah.
it makes so much sense. It's described as a rich with retro textures and a sonic background charged by various influences from the 70s and 80s and brings audiences into the world of love, life, and the mess in between. It is set to come out September 26th, which is like a week after Cardi's album is coming out. So it's
Mm.
gonna be an interesting September for us. Like
Yeah.
September, October for us. She's
So
releasing.
it's like, is that our like delayed like
I
you know
am like
summer? Well, I'm saying like our summer. You know what I mean? Like it's all the girls are pushing out to the fall.
and I'm like, why is that though? Like,
Yeah.
what was the meeting that everybody went to that was like no album until the fall?
Yeah, no summer, no summer,
No
hits,
summer, no
just
summer hits, no albums. Just let's all wait until September, October. That's crazy. Cardi B might be pregnant again.
Stop it! I just saw this. I'm like, stop.
She look.
She's not pregnant.
Look,
Stop it.
Like you got to be for real for a second.
She's not pregnant.
Look, in that video, come on now, like she has it's a baby bump. The belly button poking out. That's a dead giveaway. Come on.
Or can we give women grace to get their bodies back after having children? And the process might not be the same. Can two things be true at once?
That's fair. You could absolutely be right. However, Cardi B is pregnant again.
She's not. I need you to stop putting that out into the universe too.
Man, when is the tour?
We're barely getting this album.
Are we still gonna get it?
Stop.
No, but I'm just like, what is going on? She got to start using her butt. I just don't like. Come on.
You know what? You're no better than a man.
I really am not. I'm sorry. Okay, I really am sorry. I don't want her to. I mean, if she wants to be pregnant, like I'm happy for her. You know, I don't want to say I don't want her to be pregnant, but damn, girl, like
man,
we ain't
no
never
better than a man.
I just think these men are doing this to her on purpose. It feels intentional. Like every time she's about to come out, pop her shit, they get her pregnant, and now she got to sit down for 9 months. You know what I mean? Like I don't like it. I don't like it. I really...
You know what? We also know that there are forms of contraception that can prevent this. So
maybe
I don't think it's just them.
Maybe she's not into that.
You know, that's fair.
And that, I mean, to each his own. And I mean, she's Catholic, right? Like,
she is.
I feel like I don't know, but I feel like she said she's Catholic, so it's not like getting rid of it as an option. That's not. They don't do that. So it's you have the baby, and that's it. Like, and it's not like it's not like she doesn't have the support or the finances to support a baby.
Right.
It's not like her career is in dire straits, and she really needs to go out on tour this second to be like she's good. So if she has the baby, fine, she'll have a baby, she'll come back. It'll be a little bit different when she's about to go, because there's gonna be time that passes. You know what I think of though? Do you remember years and years ago after Beyonce had Blue Ivy, and then she did that live at Revel, the hotel, like the performance in the documentary
Yeah.
leading up to it.
Yeah.
She had that big curly hair. She did that 4 months after she had Blue Ivy. Like she was
Mm.
planning that. I think the second she gave birth, you know, like I feel, or maybe even before she gave birth. Mind you, that hotel is defunct. Like they've shut down. They wasted Beyonce's time. But what I'm saying is, it's possible
It's
for her
possible.
to have this baby, then get right on the road. Will she want to do
Oh.
that? I don't know. Beyonce had 1 kid. She'll have 4.
Yeah. Oh my god.
That's a lot.
You know what? I'm not putting that on Cardi B, but you know what I am happy about
Yes.
is Meg Thee Stallion and Klay Thompson.
Oh my god! Yes, so Megan
I
Thee
love
Stallion
this.
has announced she has a new boyfriend. She's dating Klay Thompson,
I love
the
it.
basketball player. He plays for the Golden State Warriors.
He used to. He plays for the
used-
Mavericks.
He plays
He
for
plays
the
for-
Okay,
it's not-
okay. He
Yeah.
plays for the Mavericks now, which is in Dallas, which is
Yes.
in Texas. You know,
Mhm.
it all works out. How the fuck did these two people? How would they have ever met
I
each
have
other?
I have no idea. I would love to hear the origin story.
And I have to say, he seems like he dates white women. Like I never would have imagined that he
I
would
would
be
have
dating a
never-
black woman, let
I-
alone Megan Thee Stallion.
The Stallion, yeah, it's completely random, but
so random.
she seems so happy, and I'm like, I keep thinking, I'm like, I hope this just doesn't crash and burn. Like, I just
Right? You know, I don't know why people are like, this feels real. This feels like end game for her.
Yeah.
Like, he seems like, it's probably because this is the first serious nigga she's ever dealt with in her life. Like, in a romantic
Yeah.
relationship. All the relationships that we know about her publicly have been with clowns or men who are simply
Yeah.
not on her level. You know, and this is like
Mhm.
an actual grown ass man, a successful ass man.
Successful man.
He seems like he don't really say too much. You know, like he
Yeah.
not in no motherfucking mess. And he just like is
No.
having a great time. And he seems like he really cares about her. And I love
know.
that for her. You
Me
know,
too.
I think if she's happy, good. I want her to be happy. I want her to take this time off. I don't think we
Mhm.
need any more Megan Thee Stallion music this year. We have
I'm good with all of the Klay Thompson content. I've never seen her post a man this much either.
ever. Like, what is
Yeah.
going on? Is it that good?
It's love. It's
I mean,
love.
okay, if it's love, it's love. You know, I
It's
respect
love.
y'all. You do
I
what you
love
must. Like, I love that for her though. But I'm
Yes.
just like, this is it. It feel like it came out of nowhere. Because didn't
It
she just
totally
have
feels
another
like-
boyfriend?
Who was also in the NBA too.
Right, he was too.
He was
How
playing
does
like
she-
for Chicago.
Yes, I do remember
Um,
that. But
like,
he
I
was
remember
like
that
not
earlier
a good player.
this year.
Like,
Yeah,
I
no,
feel
he
like
wasn't
people were
like
saying
a-
that he was like a bench rider. So
Yeah.
she got her a starter.
Yeah.
So you know what? And I've heard he's a really good basketball player. I
He
know
is a
this,
very good
and
basketball
he's
player.
really tall too.
Mm-hmm.
So you know what? Good for her. She don't got to
I'm
bend
happy
down
for
for
her.
a nigga. He's rich. She's
Yo,
not
I
on
love-
budget planes no more with party.
I was gonna say, I love those. I think when they like first kind of started to like soft launch, when he was in the background, they're like, "Who is that man?
Yeah.
Who is that?" And then like when he finally posted her, I was like,
That is Klay Thompson.
"Thompson, this is actually Klay Thompson.
This
not
is
Klay.
actually a real ass, like a
Not the
grown
captain.
man. Literally. You know what I
Yep.
mean? Actually, I said that
Mhm.
like I know anything about it, but I'm very happy for her. Like, I really, truly am very happy for her.
Me too. Me too.
So JT announces that her debut album is coming out soon. She didn't say
JT
when it was
coming.
coming out, but she said that like this album is going to be completely different than City Cinderella. Like, it's going to sound completely different than what that sounded like. And she's really excited about it. She says that Pink Panthers has reached out to her for a collaboration. She's working with some really exciting people on this album that we wouldn't really expect. So what are we thinking for JT's debut album? How are we feeling? Because I have to say, I'm not sold.
Not sold on her or sold that it will be different.
Both.
I agree. I was like, people love saying that it's going to be different. I'm like, oh,
And
but
it
it's actually the
never
same
is.
thing. It's
And
actually
it
the same
never
thing.
is.
I don't think it's going to be different than what we have heard before.
Yeah.
Maybe she will have different artists on there that she maybe hasn't worked with before,
Yeah.
but same.
Who would
different
you
album.
like for her to work with on this album? Like, who do you think would be a good person for JT to collaborate? Young Miami. But seriously, who would you how would you like for her to collaborate with on her debut album? Do you want her to collaborate with Uzi? Because I kind of do. I'm like,
I
he's
don't know.
there.
I don't know how that would sound, actually.
But I'm interested in it, right? Like,
I mean, yeah. I could see that. I think her and Doechii would be good together.
Absolutely.
I think
And I
that
think
would
it'll
make
happen.
sense.
You know who else?
Maybe Tyler, the Creator, actually.
You know what?
I could see that.
I'm interested now.
Yeah, I could see
what
that.
What they sound like? What would they sound like together? You know who else? Kate Trinata.
Yeah.
I think she should be working with Kate Trinata. I do think she should be working with Pink Pantheress. I think she should be on a song. I think she should be working with Brie Runway. I think she should be, you know, working with Rico Nasty even. Like, I could see them, like, doing something. I think she should be working with, oh my God. Unfortunately, Azealia Banks. I know she would never do it, but I mean, I want to by she, I mean Azealia. Like, she would say yes, and then she would be talking shit about her BBL 20 minutes later on Instagram. But I think they would sound so good together.
Yeah, I can hear that.
I could see the direction that it should go in, and I'm afraid that she's not going to go in that direction because she still wants to pretend that she's selling dope like she's Young G's. You know what I mean? And I think going in that direction is the wrong. Because that's not her. That's not her audience.
Yeah,
it's not her audience. Her audience is gay, you know, very queer, trans, like dance ballroom community.
Yeah.
And so I think she should. I also think she should collaborate with Charlie XCX. Like, I
can see that.
I think that would slap. Like, I really think that is JT's bag, and she's been like dipping her toe in that a little bit. She needs to fully jump in that motherfucker.
Yeah, I could see that. I could totally see that.
She needs to jump in that motherfucker. Rhapsody's going on tour. I don't know if I care about this. Only because these are not 3 people that I would ever see on tour. So it's Rhapsody, Ab-Soul, and Joey Badass. How do these people even know each other?
I was like random combination of
who
people.
The fuck? How do they even know each other? Where I'm not saying that they never could have met, but who the fuck is the target audience to go and see this tour?
I have no idea. Who is like the target audience for like Joey Badass though? Like, because I feel like he's been popping up sporadically for me. But like, who are his people?
If you had asked me like a couple years ago when he dropped that album, you know, is like, or it would have been like very New York hip hop heads. You know what I mean? Like, there was a time when that was like, he was in that bag, you know, like people are like, he's following in the footsteps of like Nas and Hove and like, you know, all these like old heads like of New York hip hop, like all these legends. I didn't ever think it was that good, but it was fine. It was okay. I could accept it. I could listen to it. Now I don't know what the fuck he's doing. I don't get it
either. I don't get it either.
I don't get it. But, you know, I think he's, you know, sometimes, and we're going to talk about this when we talk about Lizzo's mixtape. I think sometimes people will do, even talented people, because I think Joey Badass is very talented, will do desperate things to maintain public favor or to get public approval. You know what I mean? So that's exciting. Doechii was on the cover of British Vogue. First of all, this girl's been every fucking where this summer, okay? On the cover.
Like I was like, advertisements have been everywhere.
Man, I be seeing her on all these commercials. Samsung. Now, girl, you know we not buying that damn phone.
You're not buying the flip phone. Like, get to the bag.
Get to the motherfucking bag, bitch. And now she's opening up for Kendrick.
Yeah.
Do you know how mad?
You called that.
But do you know how mad I am that it's happening in Australia?
Of all places.
What do they deserve? What have they done to deserve this? What about us? What about me?
What about us?
What about me? Do you know how long I said this should happen?
No, you called it.
I'm so frustrated. I mean, I'm happy for her. I'm ecstatic, elated for her because this is something that she wanted.
Yeah.
And she's clearly been preparing for this, you know, and I think, do you think Kendrick will be on her debut album?
Ooh. I don't know. I'm going to say no.
Okay.
I'm going to say no. I think she could be saving him for like something else.
I'm going to say no as well. but I want him to be.
Yeah, of course.
But I
yeah.
don't think he will. I don't think he
Yeah, I
will,
don't
but
think he
I
will
want
be.
him to be. However, I don't know. He's been surprising us lately because I did not expect for him to come out at the Clips concert last night.
Mm-hmm.
It's at the Novo, which is like pretty much like House of Blues, like
Oh, okay.
standing, you know, that kind of thing. And let me tell you, that motherfucker was packed the fuck out, okay? And everybody was singing word for word. Like, you can never, like, people be like, nobody listens to Clips, nobody listens to this album. Lies.
Yo, that album.
Lies.
I was pleasantly surprised by that album.
Yeah. I mean, I was blown away.
Yeah.
I was blown away. Malice is fucking 53. 53 years old and rapping like that?
Like this, yeah.
Like that? Like, I said, oh, you know, he's like big bro for real. Like, Pusha T, brilliant, excellent, talented rapper.
Yo.
He is not better than Malice. He just isn't better than Malice. It's crazy how he big broed him on this fucking album. Like,
what did Pharrell say? Like, they were doing an interview about this album, and they were like, every single track on this album has been polished, clean.
Yes.
Like,
you can eat off of it. He's like,
and I'm like,
you know what? And when you listen to it, I hear that. I'm like, it just sounds
the
so
lyricism,
everything. Oh my God.
Crazy.
And it's just like, it makes you so upset that poor people exist. You know what I mean? Like, Pusha T is so disgusted by poverty. He said, too much enamel covers your necklace. You buy bitches, I buy them. He say, I buy bitches, you buy them sections. Oh my God. Or just like, oh my, he said the only Audi here is driven by my au pair. Like, what? Oh my God, that's a car I would love to own.
Oh my God.
But you know what? You're just not on this level. And, but like, I was really surprised that Kendrick came out last night.
Yeah.
And mind you, because they opened the show with Chains and Whips, like I said, I was like, there's no way that he's going to come out like at the beginning. And he did.
Kendrick's like, I got 5 minutes.
He's like, he was out there. He's like, man, I'm gonna come out there and watch the show with y'all. Like, I love these motherfuckers too. I'm excited for this. These are legends on this stage. He went up there, did his verse, and went and to watch the show. And let me tell you, concert was excellent. Concert was phenomenal. I had a ball. Okay, I was in that bitch sweating, and I don't even like general admission because I'm just not tall enough. But luckily, I got right behind the booth, like where they were doing all the mixing or whatever. And so there weren't a lot of people in my way. You know who was standing like in front of me? Earth Gang was there, Jid was there, and they were all inside the booth area, but they were standing like directly, and I had to ask them to move a couple times because they're just too tall. And I'm like, not Jid, but the guys from Earth Gang. I was like, can you please move? Like, you're in the fucking way and I cannot see. But it was but I'm really excited for Doechii. Although, and she just announced another tour. But
yes,
it's
actually,
odd places.
I'm trying to actually go see it. They have a date in October in EC that I want to see her.
She doesn't have any in LA. She has none in LA. I'm hoping she's gonna add more. Because the only time I've ever seen Doechii live was when she opened for Doja Cat. That was the only time I ever saw her perform live. And granted, it was good, but now I just know she's so much better. You know? And so I would be so excited to see her perform live. But you know, we'll see how that goes. What else? Should we talk about Nicki Minaj and how she's in active psychosis? Allegedly, of course.
What's it be? Of course.
What the hell is wrong with her?
So I had heard about this. Like, she was going back and forth with SZA on Twitter.
Even before that, man.
Even before that, but like,
she has lost her mind this fucking summer.
Like,
what is wrong with her?
Like, she was going back and forth with her, and then like
back and forth is a stretch.
Yeah, I was about to say, and SZA was like, I've had enough, and then she just kept going.
I'm like, what the hell are you on? I'm just like, it's not even funny anymore to look at this. It's getting to the point where I'm like, is she in need of a conservatorship?
Okay?
Like, for real? Like, she has spent days, just several days in a row writing paragraphs upon paragraphs upon paragraphs about Roc Nation and Jay-Z and Desiree Perez and how they've stolen money from her. Allegedly, somebody stole all of her touring money. And she's like, you better have hid it well because I don't want the lawyers to find it. Why don't you consult them then? What the fuck are we supposed to do if niggas robbed you? You coming to Twitter like we know what to do?
Like it's the public square.
Bitch, we can't help you. Go to the lawyers. If this nigga, she's like, Jay-Z owes me $200 million in karmic debt. So go sue his ass then. What the fuck are you? What the fuck is karmic debt? What does that mean? What is she talking about?
You know what? We're not on the same wavelength. So
what is she talking about?
I don't think we can even begin to comprehend.
It's so embarrassing how the mighty have fallen. Because you never could have imagined her going down this road. Maybe like 10 years ago, I could have imagined it. 15 years ago, I don't think I could have imagined it. Yeah. 10 years ago, I could have seen her doing just this. But it has gotten to the point, past the point of no return. I'm like, this lady is out of her mind. And I mean, how much lower can she get? Like, how much more insane can she? And I know it eats her up inside that none of them are responding to her. I know she was so ecstatic when SZA tweeted her back because it seems like everybody's just ignoring the shit out of her.
Yeah.
It's just so embarrassing. You're
know.
Nicki Minaj. How are you this embarrassing? I was really disgusted by the whole thing.
It's sad. It's sad to watch.
Now let's move on to new music.
Do you want to start with the albums first, maybe, and then we can go to the singles?
Sure, let's do that. Okay. So should we talk about Lizzo's EP, My Face Hurts from Smiling? I mean, yeah, I feel the same way.
I feel like we talked a little bit about this before, but
I
like,
hadn't listened to it.
I got through about half of this album, and
I think I did the thing where I would just like stop it as soon as it became unbearable and moved on. So I did listen to the whole album. And mind you, it's only like 30 minutes long. But doesn't it feel like much longer? Because it's not good. Like I don't quite know how to describe. Let me actually. Okay, no, what were you about to say? Because I
think why it wasn't really hitting for me is that it felt like really forced.
Yes. Inauthentic.
Like, inauthentic. Exactly. That's exactly what I was gonna say. Like it just feels inauthentic, and it's like she's cosplaying as like happy rapper.
Yes.
And I'm like, this isn't. I don't know. This doesn't feel real.
This not you. This not you. This is not you. Let me like. This is what I wrote when I was listening to it. I said, well, she opens the album saying she's upset and angry, and that makes sense. Like, she got all this lingo from TikTok, and that feels inauthentic and embarrassing for her to be rapping about Labubu's. Why are we doing this? Okay? And, I mean, there's just this air of inauthenticity. You know what I mean? Like, she's putting on a costume. You know, she's like, look at me. I'm fun. I'm hip. I understand what's popular. Let me participate. She's like, there was one line. She said, I don't do shit for clout. This whole album is for clout. This whole album is for clout.
Yeah.
I feel like I got 5 songs in and I felt like I had been listening for hours and hours.
Right. That is literally where I stopped. 5 songs
it was,
in, I stopped.
It was so bad. It's so bad. You know, and I think my main takeaway from listening to this project is talented people can sometimes be so incredibly desperate for public favor that they will do or say anything to get it, no matter how sad or embarrassing it looks. I give this a 3 out of 10. And only because I thought the song with SZA was okay.
Didn't even make it to that one.
You know, and you didn't need to.
It all just like it sounded all the same too.
Exactly.
And I was like, I don't know. I was tired.
Not to get on my soapbox or anything, but I think an album like this is the reason that female rappers get a bad rep because they think that this is what they do. you
Do,
know, and they
yeah.
think like this is how it all sounds. And so Lizzo's like, oh, you know, I can be a female rapper. I can put this on and I could do this and take all these elements from other actual rappers to put on this like facsimile of like what a rap album should sound like. And she just none of, I mean, I'm not even going to say all the elements are there because none of the elements are there. She's like grifting. You know what I mean? Like she's a grifter. This isn't Chew. Like, do you remember we were talking about how like at the beginning of the year she was arguing with herself because she wanted to release a rock album, and then those singles were so like nobody gave a fuck about them. That's how bad they were. That's how bad they were. They sounded stale then, and they probably would have sounded stale if she had released it in 2018 because all her music sounds stale. Everything about Lizzo's whole musical career just sounds stale.
Really? I wouldn't go that far to say that all of her music sounds stale. Like, I think that, like, her earlier stuff, I did like the Truth Hurts album.
Okay, that was fine.
You know, like, that, like, some of her earlier stuff, I did appreciate, and I felt like there was artistry in it.
At least she was being true to herself then.
Yeah, and I felt like she was being true to herself, but, like, no, it just doesn't feel.
Yeah.
It doesn't feel the same.
Okay, maybe not her whole musical career, but at least in the last couple of months and years, it's been so inauthentic. Like,
no,
she's
I agree.
Desperate, you know? And she reminds me of Lil Nas X in that way. You know?
Yo, you saw the stuff about him?
Oh, I did. My friend and I were talking about this, and I know he listens to this show. Like, he's always telling me he listens to the show. And we were just talking about how Lil Nas X, how sad it is that he's going out like this. You know, like, and
I wonder what that's coming from.
But you don't think it's coming from the fact that the music is not doing well?
Well, so yeah, I didn't hear his last album, which I think came out like earlier this year.
Which is crazy. I didn't even know he dropped an album.
He dropped an album, and I didn't know about it until like I had started to see all the stuff, and because my sister was like, "Oh, maybe he's doing this like for publicity." Like
that's what I thought.
This stuff,
but I saw that video, and I said, "I don't think he's pretending.
I don't think so.
I don't think he's pretending. It felt very like it's sad to watch because it's not, I'm not going to say here's this person who had so much potential, but here is this person who had this lucky break, and I felt like they sucked the life out of him because they milked it for everything that it was worth. And then they're like, and you have to do it again, and you have to do it again for us, and you have to do it again for us, and you have to do it again for us. And so he hasn't really had any time to really, I mean, like, he still has the longest running #1 hit in Billboard history. Like, to this day, like, that's something nobody's ever going to be able to take away from him. But I think the pressure of having to repeat that or top that is getting to him. And I don't think it's coming from himself. I think, you know, it's coming from, he's very online. So he's seeing everything that they're saying about him. I think it's coming from the label. I think it's coming from the pressure to take care of himself and of his family and maintain his lifestyle. I think it's coming from the fans online trashing every single that he drops. He's going through some shit. And I feel really bad for him. I do.
Yeah.
Same. And I think Lizzo is not in a similar position because she's obviously extremely wealthy, extremely accomplished. You know what I mean? Like, all these Grammys, all these millions of dollars, all this success. She has a clothing brand. Like, she's not in the same position, struggling maybe to have. I don't think Lizzo,
like to perform, like to push out albums.
I don't think Lizzo is struggling financially. I do think her ego and her pride are hurt, and she is desperate for another. Like, oh my God, we love Lizzo, we love this music. Like, she's desperate for that, you know.
Yeah.
And so she's doing whatever she can to grasp onto it, and it's like we can tell. I can tell that that's the move you're making.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
No, I agree.
So I didn't like it. Let's talk about this Anicia Gangsta Girls mixtape, Grady Baby. I'm trying to find something nice to say.
I was trying to find the words
before I say something that I want to say. I want to find something nice to say. I think it's an accomplishment that she got all these samples cleared, of these like very iconic, songs. I think
Yeah.
it's an accomplishment that like how many women have had like a Gangsta Grills mixtape. There's Lakia. I think that was a great Gangsta Grills mixtape. So like how many female rappers have actually had Gangsta Grills mixtapes? So that's an accomplishment in itself.
Fair.
Do you have something nice to say? Okay, I gotta think. I gotta think.
I don't think I have anything nice to say.
It's hard. I'm trying.
Unfortunately.
Can
we get into the honesty
sure. Yes.
piece
Yeah.
now?
We can be honest. I don't have anything else to say.
All of these songs sounded the same to me.
Really? Because I thought they all sounded terrible but different.
Terrible but different.
They were.
They all sounded the same. The only okay, I guess my nice thing, I liked the 285 song with Mona Leo.
Me too.
And I liked Mona Leo's part.
That's it.
That's it.
She saved that song.
She saved that song.
Yeah.
And I was listening through it and I was just like, sounds the same, nothing new. And I'm like, yo, I feel like they put a lot, like, well, who's her representation?
I don't know. It's somebody. Is it Atlantic?
Somebody, whatever. Yeah. It's like, and she's with DJ Drama on this. They put a lot of money into this.
Clearly.
Like the rollout of this.
It was supposed to be big. It was supposed to be big. But it was not good.
Fell so flat.
You know what?
And I don't know what they thought this was going to be.
I'm going to say something that's going to sound very unfeminist.
You've been on...
I feel so bad. I do not want to be that person. I really don't. But this should have gone to Lotto. She would have ate this. Anicia did not deserve this. I'm sorry. This should have been Lotto's. This should have been Lotto's in between tape. This should have been Lotto's. It should have been. She would have ate this shit up, man. Like,
yeah.
Anicia just doesn't have that factor of her to be able to be able to rap on like these samples that are honestly just such iconic Atlanta songs. Like I'm hearing and I'm like, oh, I love that. And then she comes in rapping with zero energy. And I'm thinking, if that's your shtick, and you want to rap with no energy, let's choose some different music. Let's not go to DJ Drama if you're not gonna bring it. You know what I mean? Like, I think it's very Atlanta. I thought 285 was good. I felt like that was the energy that should have been brought to the beginning of the project. No Scrub was fine. But I think ultimately I'm gonna give this like a 3 out of 10.
Yeah. It's sad.
And I'm only gonna say a 3 out of 10 because I did enjoy 285.
Yeah.
I did enjoy that song. So, I'm not gonna give it a 0. Sweetie. Well, here's what I'll say.
What do you say?
I appreciate Sweetie's perseverance.
I do too.
Because I feel like people clown her for a living. And she won't quit. She just won't quit.
I agree.
She won't quit.
I think she does a really good job of coming up with like concepts of like what she wants, like the vision of like her albums or like whatever these like little EPs are.
Why can't she do that for other people?
I think she could. I think she could do this for other people.
It's her ego.
This, like, I don't know, like whatever this was,
she just keeps fucking trying.
She keeps trying.
She really does. Keep trying.
I feel like I say this every time. I wish I liked it more.
I wish I liked it more. I think this is a little bit better than Lizzo's, like just a hair. But
this feels authentic to her.
And
like,
that's
feels
why.
Like her.
And that's why. This feels like what Lizzo thought she was doing.
This is not a deviation from anything that she's done in the last 5 years.
And you know what it is? It's the kind of thing where like I feel like Sweetie is smart in the way that like this music sounds like it's going to just be used for commercials.
I was about to say this sounds like it'll be like in a movie, like a track in a movie.
A TV or films. Like it's meant to be synced in TV and film, and is that not
which is not a bad idea.
It's not a bad idea because girl, you gotta eat. Like I can't be mad at you for like choosing to do this, but it's not good.
This
It's not
isn't
good.
commercial play. This isn't like large commercial play.
No.
Like this is
The other
yeah.
two, I did not listen to the Mellow Bucks
It
EP.
was
I just can't. Let's talk about
it
the
was
singles.
okay.
Let's talk about the singles.
Okay, yeah.
Okay, Imaginary Players. What do we think about this?
I don't know. It was interesting for
Mhm.
me. I liked hearing a new Cardi B song.
Absolutely.
I liked
I liked hearing a
hearing
new Cardi B
her
song that sounded
different.
new. That sounded
Yeah.
new, you know, and not from
Yeah.
3 years ago.
Right. Like she's like talking her shit. Like I enjoyed that.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if it was if I was to rate the track, probably like a 6 out of 10. Visuals 8 out of 10.
The visuals are incredible. And she
yeah.
directed that video herself.
Oh, she did?
I saw
Okay.
that. Yes, with her publicist. Patience,
Oh, cool.
I believe they directed it together.
Okay.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
I agree. The visuals sold it for me and it took it from like a 7 out of 10
a regular song, yeah.
to like an 8 out of 10 for me.
I mean, it's so cool to see like first singles that she came out with to this. Like the budget is obviously like so different.
Yeah.
Which I think that was the more of like the cool part for me.
Yeah. I mean, and good for her. I love it when women talk her shit. I think she's the perfect person to like have sampled this song. And I also love that, like, you know, I think she deserves to talk her shit a little bit because people, you know, they be playing in her face, you know, like she really hasn't made history, you know, and like she's not successful at all. And so I think I like the idea of her, you know, talking her shit. I don't think though that this gives lead single. I think what it gives to me and what I took from the song is that she's not playing this time. Like she's very serious about releasing the album. And here, let me show you how serious I am. I'm talking my shit. I'm rapping. I got a Jay-Z sample cleared of a very iconic Jay-Z song too. Like this isn't just any Jay-Z song, you know, and I'm really ready. Like I'm really ready to come full force. I want y'all to know, like, I'm coming. And that's what it gave to me. It did not give lead single. Like, I don't think they're going to push this on the radio. I don't think this is going to be like her number one single from the album. I don't think this is going to be like a big, once the album comes out, I think this is going to fade into the background. I do.
Yeah, this isn't like a repeat song. Like you said, I think it's like this is the energy I'm coming with for this album.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Precisely.
I agree.
But I don't think it's a song that I'm going to go back and listen to over and over and over again. So I'm interested if she's going to release another single. I mean, we still have a couple weeks before the album comes out.
What songs has she released? Enough this year, right? Enough.
That was last year.
Enough
that was last year? That was last year.
Oh, wow.
She's only released Outside and this.
Outside and this. Yeah. Okay.
So, I mean,
we'll see.
Fuck it. Let's do it. Let's see. I'm interested. I'll say that. I'm not, you know, like turned off the way I was when I heard Bongos. I was like, oh girl. But I'm interested.
Do you think is Bongos gonna be on this album, you think?
It could be. I think she might put WAP on the album too. So, but only
she did
for the
say that she was gonna do that, yeah.
Only for the sales is she doing that. And I don't like that, but you know, to each his own. You know, she got 4 kids to feed. So she gotta do what she gotta do. Jealous Type. The Doja Cat.
That was Doja Cat's song. I don't know. I thought it was okay.
Yeah.
It was fine.
It was fine.
Like I thought it was cool. I loved the 70s or 80s reference.
Yeah.
Like I liked the beat sounded good, but I don't think it's a song that I'm gonna return to.
It felt very safe.
Yeah.
You know, it felt very safe a single to release. But I knew when she was talking all that shit about Planet Her that she would come back. Like she yearned for Planet Her. Okay. I knew she missed being in that bag so much despite all the shit that she was talking about it. Like, but one thing I will say, and I agree with you, like, I don't think I'm going to listen to this again. Like it was okay, but I don't think I'm going to return to it. But I do appreciate, like that Doja Cat isn't doing anything at a surface level. Like if she's gonna delve into a decade, if she's gonna delve into a genre, she's gonna do it justice. She's gonna do her homework. She's gonna be a student. And I felt like this sounded, and even the video looked so authentically 80s. You know, like I was like, wow, like I think, you know, like it's a catchy song. You know, like it's a catchy for the radio. I'm interested as to why it didn't come out earlier in the summer, because I felt like it would have, you know, been a big deal like in June or July. But I think this is gonna get niggas dancing. You know, like this is doing coke, but not in the Charlie XCX way, in a way that feels like very 80s. You know, like the roots of doing coke in the clubs.
The
you
roots.
know, and I think so. I'm very interested in the direction that she's gonna take in this album. But yeah, I knew when she was talking shit about Planet Her that she didn't mean it. I knew she didn't mean it. I knew she was just upset and angry. But this, I don't think I'm gonna return to the song. I don't.
Yeah, it was
okay.
fine.
It was okay.
Yeah, it was fine.
You know?
It was fine.
Let's talk about this Ken the Man song. Anyways, whatever. Did you notice this is a different producer?
I did. I thought the song was not necessarily memorable.
I don't think so either.
But I did like the use of like the horns and everything. Like I can definitely see this being like something in the fall for like HBCUs, like doing
I hadn't even considered that.
Yeah, I can totally see that.
She has to push it that way. She has to push it that way. Oh my god.
That's immediately what I thought.
I didn't even think about that, but you're so right. You're so right. And she's definitely at the stage in her career where she's performing on the HBCU homecoming circuit. I think that's such a brilliant idea.
Yeah.
I think she should.
I was like, that's where I could see it heading towards.
To me, I felt like I love that it's a different producer, and it's inching toward a different direction for her. Like I feel her crawling toward a different direction. You know, I would love for her to lock in with this producer for another song. Like I think she's going in the right direction toward like a mainstream radio performing on late night television hit.
Oh, you think so?
I think so. I'm not saying she's close to it.
Okay.
But I think this is a step in the right direction for it.
Okay. I'm not mad at that.
What else was on here? What else do we care about? There's a Cali song, a GT remix. Which other ones were you looking at?
I'm trying to see which ones do I care about. I like the Tia Corinne song.
I
thought
did.
That was cute.
I really enjoyed the Tia Corinne song, Fall in Love. It felt like the first Tia Corinne song I have really liked in quite a while.
Yeah.
You know, she's had a couple lost hits where she's like, you know, fishing in the dark for something, but I think she's finding it.
No,
I think she's finding it.
I liked that single. It was
I downloaded
cute.
it.
Yeah, I downloaded it too. This Erica Banks song. First of all, her butt looks so crazy to me. It's just so crazy to me. I'm like,
how does she wipe?
Happened?
What
happened?
How does she wipe?
Like,
what is the process of removing a BBL?
I have no idea. But I was like, girl, why?
And that has to be painful.
I don't know. You know what? To each their own.
Absolutely.
Their choices.
Absolutely.
Love that.
I support women.
Yeah, but I don't know. It just like I couldn't watch any further.
But I'm curious as to how she maintains that, because it just like, how do you go to the gym? It has to feel like concrete, you know, just dragging around on your bottom. Like it's just concrete. Oh wow, that's sad.
The Gloss Up song. Fine. Again, want more from her.
Always want more.
Want better for her.
I want better for her. That's true.
Right. And I can't unsee it. Apparently, there was like at some point in this music video that like a tampon string was sticking out, and I can't unsee it.
I did not watch the video, so I don't know anything about that, and I will not be going to look at that. I have no interest in looking at that. At all.
But yeah, I feel like my standout was definitely the Tia Corinne song for sure.
I would say that.
And that
too.
girl. And that girl was cool too from Cali. Like
That girl
it
was
fine.
good. I enjoyed
It was
it.
fine.
I feel like she's gearing up for a comeback. You know, this felt
Mhm.
like a warm up before she drops another area codes type single. Like I think she has that.
Yeah.
I think she has that in her.
Yeah, me too.
I think I'm still gonna say Imaginary Players is my standout.
Okay.
Of for this, I think I liked it the best. The Tia Corinne song would
Mm.
be a very close second for me though, as far as like
Okay.
new music is concerned. The rest of it, I can actually get rid of it. You know,
Yeah,
like
take it or leave
you
it.
could,
Yeah.
I could leave it. I could really leave it. Like we could send it away. But yeah. So it's time to get into our main topic. Guys, this is the first time we are not doing a song of the summer.
And believe that we really wanted it. Like before we went on our hiatus, I feel like we were like, there's not even a contender.
Nothing.
Like, right now.
Nothing.
Like there's not even a contender.
I mean, I could tell you my song of the summer that I think would be song of the summer, but it wouldn't be by a female rapper. Do you have one?
Summer?
My song of the summer?
No.
I feel like my song of the summer would be from Clips. It would be Mike Tyson "Blow to the Face" or FICO. Those would be my two top contenders for song of the summer. It would be FICO or Mike Tyson "Blow to the Face." Like I listen to those songs every single day. Maybe POV, but like I think Clips has album of the year. Like easily front runner for me right now. Those would be my songs of the summer.
I don't know.
I
don't even know what my song of the summer like. I really did like the Clips album. I want to say I've been listening to a lot more R&B. Like I've been listening a lot to KWN. Like
is that how you pronounce it?
I don't know. I
Me
thought it was
either.
Queen.
I thought it was
I don't
known.
know.
I was saying no.
Oh no!
I don't
Really?
know. I don't
That's
know.
the first
I don't
one.
know. I don't know.
But I really like that Worst Behavior song. I've been listening to a lot of Leon Thomas.
Yes.
Like a lot of R&B, I feel like has been in my playlist. So
is it because I'm getting older that I'm like, when I leave the gym, I don't want that loud hippity hop music in my car.
Hippity hop. Yeah.
I want on my radio, play me some like smooth, like late night chill R&B. Like I need something like relax. You know what other song I've been listening to a lot? Beyonce has sent me back to my roots of like downloading MP3s to my phone and then adding them to my Spotify through my local files. I've been listening to her In the Club remix from like 2000 whatever. It was supposed to be her breakout single, but then they went a different direction. And then because it was blowing up so much, 50 Cent had it taken down. So it's not on streaming services. You just have to find it on YouTube. I'm sure you've heard it. Like, but you probably haven't heard it in like 20 years. But I'm sure you've heard the song. But it's like I just love when she talks her shit, you know, like but I love this. I love that song and I've been listening to it a lot. I'm like, you know what? Sometimes you gotta go back to your roots and download a song from YouTube.
I know that's right.
So I would say that. But our new topic, what we are doing today, we're going to share our hottest of hot takes about female rap and female rappers. We have compiled, and we don't know what each other's going to say, 5 hot takes that I think mine are going to shock you.
Oh, okay.
I think mine are going to shock you.
You've been closely aligned to men today, so nothing's going to surprise you.
Oh my
today.
God. I would never. Oh, that's embarrassing. Oh, I'm so sorry to all the women out there. Please forgive me. Please forgive me. Don't hold this against me. Should we just go back and forth?
Yeah, and
I'm gonna go like 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Mine are like not. Well, I didn't rank mine, but like mine are more like generally about like specific.
Okay.
It's generally about female rap versus like specific ones.
Mine are about very specific.
Oh,
like,
okay. So we did this. We did this a little bit different.
I love that. Do you want to go first? Or do you want me to go first?
I can go. I'll say this first one.
Okay.
I feel like not everyone has to be a performer. So what I mean is, not everybody has to have like the stage presence, the dance routine. Like sometimes you just need a mic and a stand.
Yes.
And I'm okay with that.
I think they don't know that though.
They don't know that. Or it's like I feel like they keep trying to push for like stage presence, which I think there's an element that is important, but I don't need all the theatrics. Like if you're just like I'm here to spill my.
Can I be
my
messy?
Hmm.
Are you talking about Glorilla's BET Awards performance?
I'm not talking about Glorilla. I wasn't talking about anybody specifically.
Because when you said that, that was the first thing that came to my mind. Why was she
I was
tap
like, that's-
dancing? Why was she tap dancing?
I'm like, you're being messy.
No,
I was talking generally, but I don't think everybody needs to be a performer.
They
Like
don't.
we don't have to have that. My expectations for certain people, I think, could be at one place and
Yes.
other people's at another, and that's okay.
And it's valid. It doesn't. I
Mhm.
don't think that makes anybody less of an artist.
That's an
if they do
artist.
that.
Exactly.
Okay.
Okay, what about you?
My number 5, and I went 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I think Trina is a better rapper than Nicki Minaj, Lil Kim, and Foxy Brown.
Ooh, that is a hot
I
take.
do. I think she's better at it. I think she's better,
Okay.
and she does not get the respect that she deserves.
Why do you think she's better?
I just think, like-
from overall package, lyricism, like
I think I'm going to say lyricism. I'm going to say, I think like technically she has an incredible flow. I think she's been a pioneer in the, that type of rap. I think her being Southern is why she gets looked down on, or why she's like not mentioned in these conversations. But I'm just like, she can switch up her flow. I mean, she says the craziest, most out of pocket shit. She's lived this like, luxe excess raps. Like she really is like truly, I think, a pioneer of that. And I think she perfected it. And when I think about it, I truly think she's a better rapper than them.
interesting.
I do.
I don't know.
Yeah.
I'll have to think about that a little bit more.
That's like, I don't think you'll agree. But
I don't agree,
but I do.
That is a hot take.
I know it is. I know it is.
For me, my next one is, I think that social media is a bigger stage than what these like concert series are. Like in comparison to like how the rap girls like excel in the industry, it's been being on their social media presence is more important than like how they show up at like concert series. So I guess that kind of goes in tandem with like the performance piece,
because everybody can't sell tickets, man, and everybody cannot perform.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean?
So I feel like how they do like from the TikTok sounds to dances to remixes, like to maybe just being like an overall baddie online, like the lifestyle.
Mm-hmm.
Like I think that does a lot more for them than doing concert series.
Because a lot of them aren't good performers and they have to become performers, but it doesn't always translate. So I think that also like makes them think that they're, bigger than they actually are. Because it's like when people come out to see you and you just ain't got it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. My next one, I think this is a really hot take. I don't think that Rhapsody is any more talented than rappers like Cash Doll or Sweetie. I think she just gets respect from men because she doesn't look like them. Like, she doesn't look like Sweetie or Cash Doll. Like, I think they're at the same level, like, lyrically. I really do.
No, I'm not completely mad at that.
I feel bad saying it because I love Rhapsody, but I'm sitting and I'm listening and I'm like, oh, okay, sister. Okay, sister.
Okay. I think that was the most like eloquent way that you could put it though. Because I was kind of thinking about that too. Like when I was looking at like the lineup for like Joey Badass, like we're going on tour, and I was like, who is her demographic? Yeah. And like, I don't know. Like I just like, I don't feel.
Yeah.
Like
I know what you mean. I know exactly what you mean.
That's so, what I think that I can't think. I agree with that. I agree with that.
Yeah. I'm glad I got that off my chest.
That kind of hurts to say, though.
It does. It really does. It really does hurt to say. It does hurt to say.
Yeah.
But that's my truth, and I have to live it. I have to live it.
I can understand that.
Okay, I'm so glad you agree. So glad you agree.
Um. So okay, I think that another hot take that I have. Maybe this doesn't feel like too much of a hot take, but like I think that it's like essential that the girls are blending between genres. Like I think that in comparison to like maybe in the 90s,
Right.
it wasn't a thing,
Mhm.
but like now you need to be able to cross over to do a pop song.
Mhm.
You need to be able to you have to have something else in your pocket
Yeah.
that you can pull from.
Yeah.
You can't just be doing rap. You have to have the
Yeah.
versatility to be somewhere else. You just can't be a rap.
Because think about the rappers who that's all they do. You know, where do you see them? It's very limited. It's very limiting to just be
Mhm.
like barring up all the time, you know?
Yeah.
It's really
No, it's like
limiting.
you gotta hop on a little pop song. You gotta
Yeah,
go on a
sometimes you
K-pop
gotta do
song.
a little pop song.
Yeah.
You know, sometimes you just have to bite the bullet and be like, hey, this is what the label wants. And, you know, this
is what's gonna take me to like that
the next level. Yeah.
Well,
I'm not mad at
so,
that. I'm not mad at that.
yeah.
Okay. This next one. I think that Megan Thee Stallion is a better rapper than Nicki Minaj. I think, like, technically, lyrically, everything. I think she has a better flow. And I think many, many, many times it has been Nicki's theatricality that has saved some of her songs from being forgettable.
I don't know. And is this hard for me because
Yeah, I know.
I ride for Meg Thee Stallion?
Yeah, I know.
And also who Nicki Minaj is.
I don't expect you to agree at all. Believe me. I don't expect you to agree.
The only thing that like is coming to me though right now is that I don't think that Meg Thee Stallion has like a flagship album like Nicki Minaj does.
I agree.
Like a Pink Print.
Yeah.
Like I don't think Meg Thee Stallion has like that album where you're like, this, if you listen to nothing else,
Yes.
like this is Meg Thee Stallion.
I agree.
Like
that's literally my next one.
That's where it's I don't know.
That's my next one. Is literally what I said. That's what literally my next one is. I don't think Megan Thee Stallion has a classic album yet. I think she has classic songs, but I don't think she has a full classic body of work yet.
Yeah. Yeah. I agree with that. I think you're with the one before about like she's a by rapper. I think she is, but I think that like what makes Nicki Minaj still hold true is because she has that classic, which she has.
Absolutely.
I think she has like two classic albums.
I would even go as far as to say 3.
Yeah.
I would even go as far as to say that the Pink Print is also a classic album.
Yeah.
I would say that. So I think the first 3 she really knocked out of the park, and Megan did not.
Yeah. I agree. Yeah.
I know.
That's kind of hard. That's kind of a hard pill to swallow. That's kind of a hard pill to swallow.
But it's the truth, you know, and we have to be loyal to the truth, okay?
Yeah, you're right.
You have to be loyal to the truth. Okay, what was your? You can give, because I gave 2. You can give 2.
Yeah.
Okay.
I was about to say, so like the other one that I had was I think that maybe this isn't as hot of a take, but like I think that there's still so much bias and beauty of like how like that plays into it.
Yes.
Like of like how well you are going to do in the industry. Like it doesn't matter that your lyrics are like A1. We need to be able to know that like people find you attractive and appealing. And it's like I think that we don't talk about how much more that's indexed on.
Yeah.
As much as we want to say that we care about the music.
It's the truth. It's the truth. And I think it also relates into how many chances you're given to fuck up.
it is Sweetie. Perfect
example. Perfect example. She can continue to come back and come back and come back and come back.
Mm-hmm.
And it is so mid. Like I'm just
and I still listen to
and
it.
I still listen to it. So I'm not gonna say that I'm exempt from this.
Yeah.
I'm
No,
not at all.
Not at all.
Not at all.
The last one that I have is that I think that the girls who have great collabs supersedes any type of beef that is going on, like diss tracks. Like
I agree.
Like the affinity stones that you can collect of like having a Cardi B verse and like the Stallion verse, whatever, is so much better than like whatever rap battles that you have going internally.
I agree 100%.
Yeah, like I don't think the girls are like, oh, like they're trying to spar.
Yeah.
Like I think we talked about this. Like it's like social media trying to turn them against each other.
Always from the
like,
beginning.
They just want to make good music and like maybe hop on a track with each other. Yeah. Like I think that's where that's like this true marker of like, I don't know, success.
I agree.
At least.
No, I agree with that. My last one, it's gonna sound crazy for me, of all people, to be saying this. I don't care if Cardi B has songwriters.
I 1000% agree.
I don't care if she uses songwriters.
I don't care.
I don't give a fuck. Just don't care. I don't care. I don't give a fuck.
I don't care. Like that's again, it's knowing who you're getting. Like
exactly.
I don't expect Cardi B writing her own music.
No.
I hope she has a team of songwriters.
And I don't expect her to bar up with bitches either. Cardi B's not going into battle. Cardi B's not freestyling nowhere.
That's not her.
I don't expect it. I don't expect it. And I don't care. And I don't think that disqualifies her as being a rapper. I don't think it disqualifies her.
I don't think it disqualifies her. I think it just makes her. I think she's an entertainer.
It's an asterisk next to it.
Yeah,
you know,
she's an entertainer.
Yeah,
like she is someone who could host a red carpet.
Absolutely,
she can dance. She's funny.
Yeah,
like, and then she happens to do music sometimes. Like she happens to do music sometimes.
And I think she does have a classic album. And I think I think that helps in the way that I feel about her work and the way that I feel about her having. I'm like, but it's a good fucking album, you know. Now if the second one, and then we'll talk about it obviously when it comes out. We'll do a review, whatever, blah blah blah. But if it's not, my mind might change about this. If it's not another classic, girl.
Oh, you think that this next album's gonna be a classic?
I don't think it's gonna be a classic. I think it's gonna be good, or I hope it's gonna be good. I'm nervous. I really am.
I'm nervous too
because I don't know. I'm like, my mind changes every day. I'm like, could it be like? I just feel like my expectations for it are very high and also very low at the same time.
I know. I'm trying to temper my expectations. Like, I don't think it's gonna be a classic.
No,
or I'm not putting it up there.
Yeah,
I am thinking that it's going to be like half the songs that she's like sprinkled throughout the years.
Yeah.
Like half of them are going to be on there.
Yeah.
And then we're going to get like half new songs that are like kind of experiments, maybe. I don't know.
I don't know either, man. Woo! Those were some good ones. Some good ones.
Yeah,
I feel good.
Those are some hot takes.
They were. That's some hot takes, you know? But you know what? It's okay. I stand by it. I do. I stand by it.
Yeah.
I stand by everything that I said. Okay, should we do Music Recs?
Sure.
Do you want to go first? Because I have one.
Yeah, I got one.
Okay, go.
I'm going to do It's a Photo Shoot by Enchanting.
Oh my God. Oh, rest in peace, man. That's great. Enchanting? Didn't she die like a couple years ago?
No, she didn't.
Yes, she did.
Really?
I I'm like 90% sure she died, like of an
Hold
overdose.
on.
I swear to God.
What?
I think so. I think if we're
I'm
talking
looking
about
up.
the same person, if we're talking about
I'm
the same
looking it up.
person.
You are so right.
Yeah, she died.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, I think it happened like a year or two ago.
It was a year ago.
A year
It was
ago.
a year
yeah.
ago.
Yeah, I think she overdosed or something. I don't know.
What?
Yes. Rest in peace.
I had no idea.
Yeah, she died. But
Damn.
a great song though.
A great song.
So, you know,
Okay.
go and stream Enchanting, you know? Go
Yeah.
stream that song. Wow. No,
Wow.
you didn't know this. That's crazy. Oh my God.
Well, okay.
It's okay. It's okay. It's okay.
What's
You
your
didn't
rec?
know. Okay. I actually already talked about it. My rec is the Beyonce song. It's called Sexy Little Thug, but it's like in the club, like the Beyonce remix. Because she is for sure rapping on this song.
Yeah.
And it's just incredible. Like she really just is that girl, you know, and I don't understand when people are like, she just got into this luxury space, you know, because I feel like Beyonce always gave high, like she's never gave budget. Beyonce's never gave low budget, bitch. Like she's always given high class, like high fashion. And that's exactly the shit that she's talking on this album. Like, designer this, studded that, like, you know, like just like and I just love when she talks that shit like that because like she truly has, for as long as I have been conscious human being, been that girl. And I don't know how she continues to do it and continues to top herself.
Yeah, I was about to say she's just outdoing herself.
I don't know how. I just don't get it. But you know, I guess that's above my pay grade. So yeah. That's my rec is a Sexy Little Thug by Beyonce, which you can only find on YouTube or SoundCloud. Because of 50 Cent jealous ass.
Because of 50 Cent.
Allegedly. Who knows what the truth is. But yeah, that's our first episode back, guys. If you made it all the way to the end of this episode, thank you so much for listening.
Yeah.
And we will see you in our next episode in fucking September. It is fall, basically.
This year,
almost
been going.
I actually can't believe it. I can't believe how fast this year's gone by. I'm gonna be 29.
Ooh,
29 in a couple months, G. I'm not freaking out about it. But maybe I'm freaking out about it.
I understand.
But it is what it is. So we'll see you guys in our next episode. Bye.
Bye.
Thank you for listening to this episode of Where My Girls At, a podcast about Black women in hip hop. Where My Girls At is produced and edited by Mariah Woods and hosted by Mariah Woods and Brianna LaRosliere. Follow us on Twitter at Where My Girls At 2, on Instagram at Where My Girls At _TH, and on TikTok at Where My Girls At Pod. See you next time.